Hi everybody and welcome back to some more Assetto Corsa here on this channel. I'm KPG Gooner here, and in today's episode guys we're going to be doing another race in another hypercar, and the car I've chosen for today's episode is the PAGANI ZONDA R. Now this car is very fast and very powerful, and we're going to check out the specs of the car in a minute. Also we're going to be racing around Imola over 6 laps on factory settings, no stability control. It's not going to be easy to handle this car because it is very powerful, but we're going to have some fun guys, so let's just check out the specs. So here we go. Right, let's have a look at the most important stats. Brake horsepower 750, so that's decent power. Top speed of 350 kilometers per hour, which is about 218 miles per hour. That is pretty damn quick. Acceleration 2.7, 0 to 100. So this car is going to be really powerful and quick. We're going to just have to see how we do. We're not sure what sort of cars we're going to be matched up in this race, but let's get straight into it guys, because this is going to be an awesome race I think. So let's go. Right, so here we go with the race in the PAGANI ZONDA R. Now this is a 6-lap race. We start in 9th position. Let's see if we can get a good start and use that awesome acceleration. 2.7 seconds to 0 to 100. Oh my god, look at that! Fired out the traps. And I think we're just going to slip past them easy as anything. And we've just got to get past some of those. I think they're Ferrari 599 XX Evos. There's a few of them in the race, and I think there's 2 PAGANI ZONDA R's at the front, and they're the 2 that we need to try and chase down if we want to get win in this race. Let's see if we can slip through. Oh god, a bit of contact. Try to go through the middle. You've got to be really aggressive at the start. But I didn't knock anyone out, and that's what the AI do to you. So that wasn't a bad move. And let's see if we can take another place. I think he's going to brake early there. Let's take the inside line and dart the inside. Can we get through there clean? Is he going to smash into me? No, I managed to get past him, and we're up to 4th place. You've got to be really good on the first lap if you want to get to the front, because once those other 2 cars start pulling away, you're never going to catch them over 6 laps. Let's see if we can get a nice turn into this, drop down into 3rd gear. Let's slip past him, and that acceleration comes into play again, and we slip past him, and we're up to 3rd place. Now it's all about trying to chase these other 2 Zonda R's down. Now I'm not sure how hard it is going to be. Oh my god, got a bit of a rear slide there. The ABS and the traction control is kicking in now like mad on this car. Every time I slow down and try and pull off, and it's really difficult to get through sections like this. It's quite a low car, so you're going over the curbs you feel it, and a little bit of a slide there, and that just lost us a bit of acceleration, and those 2 Zonda R's are pulling away. But this hasn't been a bad first lap. We've managed to get up to 3rd place, and that's what we need to achieve in this event. But let's see if we can just try and get used to this car, see where we can push it, and hopefully over the race we can maybe get into 2nd. We're not too far behind the others on the right. Let's see if we can just fire over the finish line and get our first lap out of the way. I'm not sure what the lap time's going to be like, and we just done a 1:54 for the first lap. Let's see if we can really fire on this lap and really improve our time. Slow it down. ABS is kicking in like mad. Try and keep on the tarmac. Now we could have gone through there a little bit faster, but I'm trying to be a little bit gentle at the moment, just trying to get used to the cars and just slip onto the grass. Now we are driving on default settings, but you could make this car so much better, as you can most of the cars, but I try and drive as they are, and it just improves the experience as well, and it makes it harder. I do like a challenge. Right, we are really catching up with this other Zonda R. We're right in his slipstream now. Let's see if we can get past him in the next couple of laps. He's got the same acceleration as me, so I'm not going to probably blitz him in the corners as well as I did the Evo. Let's see if we can get a nice turn in there. Oh, he braked there. Oh, I could have got past him, but I didn't get a nice speed through that corner as I would have liked. But we are gaining on him. But the car in front is starting to pull away, and we need to get past this one pretty soon if we want to try and get a win in this race. And I haven't won a race on this sort of level car yet on this game. So I've tried a few cars. We got the Ferrari, which we will be doing in the next video, but we can have a look at that at the end of the video. We've tried the other Bacardi. It was really difficult to drive around Monza, so we've tried a few of them, and yeah, it's really challenging. And let's see if we can get a nice speed through this corner. This hasn't been a bad lap. I'm not sure whether we're going to have the fastest lap, but let's see if we can get really close. Oh god, it really did slide there as I put my foot down. Let's see if we can close the gap. We need to hold the speed for a little bit longer going into those slower corners. Look, he just seems to pull away, and we've just done a 1:45.2. That isn't a bad lap. Let's see if we can keep on improving. I know that you can get a lot faster around here. I think I've done a couple of... Oh, yes, we did have the fastest lap, so we are running really quick. I've done the low 40s around here in other vehicles, so I know you can get a lot quicker around here. Right, let's see if we can take him in this lap, because we want to try and catch the other car. We've still got quite a few laps to go. We're only on the 3rd lap, so there's still plenty of time. But we need to get past this one if we can, and let's see if we can slip down the inside, can we, without getting cracked? Oh yes, we just pushed him out, take that, and we've taken the place, and we're up to 2nd already on the 3rd lap. Now we've got a few laps to try and chase down and win this race. But to be honest, guys, 2nd place wouldn't be bad for my first experience in the Zonda R. Now that's really start to go faster into these corners if we can, but we've got to be careful we don't overdo it, because it's so easy to lose control in one of these and we could end our race. Right, let's see if we can just improve lap by lap. That would be good. If we can get the times down by maybe another 2nd. Let's see if we can go faster through this section. This is really difficult. I mean, you could improve the height of the car, the suspension, and all that stuff that would improve you through the corners, tyre pressures, but I will do some setup videos, but I just want to drive nearly every car on how they are out the factory. That's where you can find out what the cars are like if you were to buy one, because you wouldn't get it all set up for the track anyway. But let's see if we can improved a little bit more on this lap, so let's see if we can chase down that leader. We've still got plenty of laps to go, guys. We've still got another 3 laps to try and win this race. We just did a 1:44. We're still getting the fastest lap, I think, unless he beat that. And slow it down, keep it on the tarmac, try and get a nicer speed through. Yeah, yes, we had the fastest lap again, so we're definitely running faster than the car in front. Now, this is on the medium level. I don't think I could go any harder than this. I mean, I think easy was too easy, and I think medium is about the level that I'm at on this game at the moment. But with the update, they're going to add another 2 levels. It's going to be very easy and very hard. Now, some of the events, I've even had trouble to win on easy. But this game, the AI does need to be sorted out. They need to be rebalanced, because they are sometimes an absolute nightmare, and they do cause a lot of frustration, and I've heard a lot of frustration from a lot of you in the comments as well. So hopefully we won't have that in today's race, but we've got to pick our moments and try and get past this car without getting cracked out or run off the track. And we've just managed to pull away from the car behind, but we have dropped down on our time. We're about half a second slower this lap, and that's not great, but we've got another 2 laps after this. Let's see if we can go through here slightly quicker. I have to be careful going over those curbs, because sometimes if you go over too much, you can get a penalty. I'm doing about as much as you can there, but it's really hard to go through there quick in this car. It's just finding where you can push it in the braking points, and those sort of things you can do on hot laps. In races it's slightly different, because you have to take different positions. If you've got other vehicles where you have to take different lines to try and get past other cars. Right, let's really pile into this lap and see if we can catch up, because we're getting to the last couple of laps and we still are a little way behind the car in front, and we did drop almost a 2nd in that lap. So we've got to do better, but we are going to start to feel a bit of tyre wear as we get into the remaining laps. Let's see if we can get a nice speed through there. That's much better. Staying off the curb, keeping it on the tarmac, and really accelerate. This car is so goddamn quick. I cannot wait to try one of these other hypercars in this series. I think there's going to be a few of these on the channel. I'm going to do quite a few videos, I think, because these are the cars that everyone really wants to drive. These are awesome vehicles, and we have gained a bit on this lap. He is a little bit closer, but we need to get a little bit more if we want to get past him into the remaining laps. We've only got 1 more lap after this, guys, and so we've got to try and gain a bit of time, and that was much better through there. We're not running faster, but we've gained a bit of time, so he must be slowing down. Oh damn, I just hit the button there, just changed my brake bias by accident, but that doesn't matter, it was only a little bit. Right, let's fire it up the hill and see if we can get him through this section. He's slowing down. Right, let's just try and take a nice smoother line through there. That's not too bad. And accelerate a bit of slide there, but it wasn't too bad. But he's definitely getting a better pull away than I am, and that's where he keeps gaining a little bit of time. every time. I'm faster through the corners, but he's definitely faster when he gets on the straights. Right, let's try and hold it through there. God dear, a bit of slide, let's slam on the brakes. And again, dropping it down into second. I find that you get a bit of better acceleration out the corners when you drop it down into second. I mean, sometimes you can go through there in third, but I just drop it down in extra gear to get that little bit more drive as you're going at a slow enough speed. Right, it's all down to the final lap, guys, and we still have got a bit of distance between us. We'll catch up with him in the slow corners, but then we lose it again once he gets on that straight. Right, so we're getting right behind him here. Stay off the curbs, accelerate. Oh God, a bit of a slide there, and definitely feeling a bit of tyre wear on this last lap. But I'm going to take a chance, guys, as I always say in a lot of my racing videos. Who dares wins, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a risk. Oh no, we went slightly on the gravel. That could have cost us now, and I think we might only have to take second place. It was just a little mistake like that that's going to cost us, but I'm not going to give up just yet. We've still got a few more corners that we might be able to gain a bit of time, but I can't see anywhere I can get past him now unless he makes a mistake. Right, let's get a nice speed round, hit this corner. Oh God, onto the curb, but that's not too bad there, as long as you stay on the green bit there. Right, slow it down into this section. Oh God, I'm going really, really fast. Slow it down, slow it down. Oh God, there's a bit of slide there. Didn't get it into second either, but there you go. I'm really trying to push it now. We're coming to the last corners of the race. Can we catch him up here? Right, let's just hold the speed for a little bit longer. Yes, we're right behind him. Oh God, over the curb. Right up his backside, trying to force him into a mistake. Right, we've got to hold it the speed into this next left-hand corner. And can we take him? Because they do brake a lot earlier. Right, we're going to take a risk. Can we get past him? Yes, he's holding out to the right. Can we get up the inside? Yes, we managed to slip through. Clean pass, and we're going into the last corner. Can we take the race? No! What the hell? What the hell did he do? He couldn't get past. There was nowhere to go. Oh no, and another car's taking me, and I've dropped down into third place. How frustrating. Oh, there you go, guys. That is one of the things that most of you have been complaining about. In the last corner, I thought I'd done him, and I got past him cleanly. I cannot believe that, guys. But we still got third, so we still get the result. We still get the event completed. But oh my God, guys, I am gutted. I think we're going to jump back into the menu screen, and we'll see what's coming next, guys. Oh God, I cannot believe that. I'm so annoyed. Right, let's get into the menu screen. So here we go. How frustrating was that, guys? I thought I'd passed him clean, and then he decided to take me out on the last corner. Now, you've been telling me in the comments how frustrated you are with the over-aggressive AI, and that is proof of it, guys. It always seems to happen to me on the last lap, but we're just going to check out a replay and see what happened, because I'm so annoyed with this. So here we go, guys. Let's just jump straight into it. So as you can see, I followed him down the hill into that left-hander. I went up the inside of him nice and clean, didn't knock him out, to the inside line, got to the last corner, and look, he tried to go in the inside when there was no room for him to go, and wiped me out, and I ended up coming third. But there you go, guys, it happens. I've just got to have to take it, and we're just getting to what's coming next, guys, and what car we're going to be driving. So here we go. Right, guys, in my next career walkthrough video, we're going to be testing out the Ferrari around Spa. Another race on the same factory settings, no stability control. This car has 963 brake horsepower, does 218 miles per hour like the PAGANI Zonda R, and this one is does 0 to 100 in 3 seconds. Not as quick, but it's going to be awesome. I hope you enjoyed. Please give this a thumbs up, and I will see you soon, guys. Bye-bye.